We're Hisanisa, a family of four who took a 32-hour train ride from New Orleans to New York. And the number one question we got was, how can you sleep in coach class with kids? Kalia, let's talk about our night sleeping on coach seat. I'll get us going. Last time we took a train in October from New York to Chicago. It was very cold. We brought limited blankets, only two of them. And this time around, Alia came prepared with four blankets, hoodies for everyone, and two neck pillows, which came in really handy.
Yes, don't forget, these things were very helpful. Last year, it was October, so it was slightly, the weather was colder, and we did have jackets, but not having blanket last time around was a big flaw in our planning.
Having the right equipment was very
Yes.
good. These headrests are very comfortable in daytime, but when you sleep, there is no support for your neck, so neck pillow comes in really, really handy.
If you're taking a nap, you're fine, but if you have like a full night's sleep and you don't have like access to two seats where you can lay flat, you will need something like this. Or I've seen people with big pillows that could also help, but you would need something for your neck support.
Another thing we noticed that was different, last time we took a train that was empty from New York to Chicago. It got more empty, and so like Alia was saying, Hisanisa got their seats and you set them up and they laid down flat.
Yeah.
This time
We had pretty much last time, we had the whole car empty except for like 6-7 people. So we were able to choose any seat where the kids wanted to lay flat. This time around, the story was different. It's been, they announced right from the get-go that the train is fully packed, so everybody sit on the seats that they have been assigned and don't try to move around.
we got seats 41, 42, 43, 44.
And anytime we saw people moving around, the staff was very efficient. They're very attentive. They know where everybody's sitting and they're where everybody should be sitting. We saw them telling a few people to go back to your seats or don't move, switch around. Late night at 11:30, I think, we stopped at Atlanta, and that's where most of our people from our car got off. It was our assumption that the train is now empty, and that's about time when kids were falling asleep. So we did take the seat behind us, and I told Khizr to lay flat there. Isa could lay flat here, and we were sitting on our seats when the conductor or the staff or crew, they came in and he said that you cannot go on any other seat because we have a full train, which told us that, you know, there's more people coming on in the following station. So we slept on our seats, and later next station, we saw a bunch of people coming in, and ever since then, our car has been completely packed. Funny story, 2:30 a.m. I don't know which station, because we were all fully asleep, and right about that time, a family came in and they were like extremely loud. So it was a lot of commotion in the night time, but kids were sleeping through it, so it was all fine.
I did sleep much better thanks to you bringing the blankets and the headrest.
We were all very comfortable. The seats are amazing.
We will recommend that if you don't like waking up, bring some noise cancelling headphones or something.
Yeah. See, we are sharing these experiences with you just so you know what to expect if you have a night-long travel on a train. This shows you what are some of the things that can happen. At each exit gate, there's one light that would stay on at all times. So even at night, it would be on. So these are some of the things. There could be noise, it could be cold, there could be light that could bother you. So bring stuff that can help you get a good night rest.
Even with our really restful sleep, Alia, you and I did woke up at all major stops because with the commotion of people coming in or not. So yes, it was very comfortable. I feel very rested.
Yeah, me
but
too.
We did wake up maybe about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
When people were coming in and settling in, and there was like a lot of noise.
It was a lot of noise. Just sharing those stories so you know what to expect. And if anything that can help you, blankets, neck pillows, noise cancelling headphones, anything, or eye mask. Bring them with you so you can get a good night's sleep.
Most people will take a train ride like this to get to the
Yeah.
destination. We actually went from New York to Atlanta on a flight, then drove to Mississippi through Alabama, went down to New Orleans just so we can catch this train back to New York. For me,
Beyond.
this was the destination
Yeah.
because I wanted to experience, and especially the kids liked being on Amtrak so much.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like going on a cruise, where when you go on a cruise, you go on the cruise for fun or as a vacation. Like, you don't use the cruise ship as a commute. You use that as the cruise ship is your vacation. Yes, you get to other destinations and you enjoy it, and kind of we're treating the Amtrak the same mentality. So we're using this as a fun ride instead of getting from one place to another.
I can't wait for the comments to come in. Kiz and Nisa channel just compared taking Amtrak to being on Royal Caribbean.
No. That's just like an experience. I'm trying to the
But
feeling.
it makes sense to what I was saying also.
Yeah,
That we
that's-
took this train for the sake of taking this train. We didn't have to, if we
Yeah.
had to fly back to New York, like we would have done that. But for us, being in a train is so
It's an
relaxing.
experience. Yeah.
If you want to check out the full train ride and what we did for 32 hours in Amtrak Coach Class, make sure you follow Khiz and Nisa and check out the episode.